All right, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a super special one because Chris B actually gave me a brand new Mathews bow a few months back. He set it up for me, got me ready, hunt ready for this year to be able to go out and bow hunt. So before I show you guys the bow build and Chris B giving me that bow, we're gonna go over some of the hunting gear that I've been using for the past year. You guys like the hunting videos so much that I'm gonna keep them coming, but with that, you guys have asked what kind of gear I've been using, from tree stands to saddles, from my bow to my book bag. So in this video, before we show the actual bow build with Chris B, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm using on a day-to-day basis when I go hunting. And I brought somebody along for today's venture. We're going hunting later this evening, but I got my buddy, Senor Bass. Ooh, he's ready. You went hunting this morning. Your buck's showing up every time you're gone. Oh, we got good wind?
Good wind.
Good wind.
We're good. Yeah, I'm struggling, buddy. I need your help. I need Chris B's help. I need Leroy, C1. Yeah. I need anybody, whoever can help me. You've
been hunting that buck 2 years?
2 years.
I haven't shot a buck either. My wife's even killed a buck, and I haven't killed a buck.
That's pretty shameful. compared to your first buck and my first buck, I was like,
My buck was tiny. I'll show another picture. If you haven't seen the video where I took my wife hunting.
Like the actual picture though? Like the spiky?
That was actually my buck. I just took it with my hand. I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
So I showed a picture in the last video with Kinsey hunting, and my buck compared to Kinsey's first buck is just, she got a really nice buck. So if you haven't seen that video, click wherever that is.
Hey, that wasn't a buck. You killed a doe that times change now. Now, that doe identified as a buck, and he has.
When I shot it, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. So when I saw it, I was so excited. So looking back on it now, I'm like, wow, this is a little bitty.
But that's how we get our start, Yeah. Thank God I was able to start with a nice 8-pointer, 8-pointer right here. First buck.
Just like everybody getting into hunting, some people get in with a jump start and they're using lock-ons or they're using saddles. For me, I was using, Senor Bass was supposed to bring a climber. But I only have half of a climber here. The first thing that I ever used was a climber. So we're gonna walk through the progression of how I become the hunter I am today. With the different type of gear that you can use for hunting, I am not saying that any of these styles are bad. I'm just trying to show you guys why I'm using the gear that I'm using. Some people love climbers. I think climbers are one of the most comfortable ways to hunt. It just limits you with how you have to hunt. You have to have a perfect straight tree, no limbs. With a lock on, you can get in a little bit more like a tree with branches and have a little bit more cover. And with saddles, you can pretty much do whatever with. So we're gonna weigh everything. I have a scale right here to kind of just show you guys how much Senor Bass weighs. He's heavy right now.
No. We're gonna weigh you.
You're gonna weigh me?
Yeah.
So we're gonna weigh everything. I'm gonna show you guys how much this gear weighs, what I'm packing in, what I'm packing out, and just go over some of the gear that I'm using. Here we go.
5 even, bro.
It says 175, you can't even see it.
175.
Let me see. All right, 175.
That's because I wear like I weigh like 130, but the bindings are pretty heavy.
All right, let me see how much I weigh. It says 189 with the camera. The camera weighs like 20 pounds at least. So like I said, the first one is the climber, and I only have half of it because we use this for Kinsey's hunt so that she could be able to prop up and shoot that deer. But Senor Bass was supposed to bring his climber. Bye. It's okay.
The one that I owned for 2 years.
Yeah.
That I never used ever.
So we got the climber. Like I said, this is how I started out. I was using a climber, and also this one doesn't have a seat, but usually you would have a seat right here and the feet, and you can climb up, but you have to have a perfectly straight tree with no limbs or anything. Yeah. So this is half the climber. We're gonna weigh that. So I weighed
189, bro.
No.
It's not gonna change.
It's gonna change.
Listen, you can step there like 100 different times.
Let me take off the Crocs.
You can step there 100 different times. It won't change.
Hold on, I'm gonna take my phone. And the key. Okay.
Take your hat too.
Oh, my hat.
Your nose ring.
Oh, and my hoodie.
Your nose ring.
All right, we gotta for real get a good scale. Oh God.
It won't change, bro.
Bro, listen, stop. I'm trying to lose weight. 184.6. That's our baseline. This is a experiment.
Like
Scientific experiment.
DIY.
DIY. All right, so let's weigh the top half of the climber. We only have half, so we're gonna have to multiply it by 2. 193. What did I weigh?
184.
Oh, I weighed 186. What the hell? Get your calculator out. Oh, I did weigh 184.
I told you.
All right, 184.
And that was 196.
190. What?
196.
Uh-oh. Thing's got low battery. We might not have a scale anymore. Oh, there it goes. 193.
193. So 193
minus
184. 184.
Yeah.
Equals 9 times 2.
So 18 pounds.
18.
We got 18 pounds on the climber setup. All right.
So 18 pounds with the climber.
With the climber.
Pros and cons. Pros, it's you can be mobile. You know,
yeah.
You can kind of like choose the tree you want to.
But pretty much,
it's got
to be pretty much straight.
This thing is, look at this.
But it's also, it's pretty light. This one is light.
Yeah, it's light, but look.
Yeah.
If you go into like a privet patch or like,
all right, show me. Crawl. You gotta get under. Get under. There's a log right here. Get under the log. There you go.
You know, they're not super practical.
Yeah.
You know, that's why.
But we're not hating on anybody that uses a climber.
No.
Hunt however you feel that you want to hunt. Like I said, this is just how I've transitioned over the years.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one. All right, so this is the climbing sticks. And recently I've actually been putting climbing sticks in the different areas that I wanted to hunt, leaving the sticks and just taking this small tethered platform. But if there's a spot that I know that I'm gonna hunt like all year, I can use this lock-on. This is a lone wolf lock-on. I'm not even sure if they make them anymore, but we got the sticks and the lock-on. We're gonna weigh that. All right, 205.4.
205.
And I really do like hunting out of a lock-on. Are you usually hunting out of a lock-on?
That's all I'm using right now. I don't know. I don't have the money for a tether, bro. I'm not rich like you, you know?
All right, how much does it?
You know, I need to sell a lot of tacos to get a tether. 105.
Tethered, hook him up.
Minus 184, right? So 21 pounds.
So the full setup is 21 pounds.
I think pros with this is that you can use trees that they're not like perfectly straight and they have like limbs all over. You can play around with this, like
you can place these pretty much anywhere.
Like put one here and then the other one like kind of like to the side. If you have like a branch on, that's why I kind of like this setup. The chair though on this thing. But
show them how if you were to sit down.
This like
you're sitting straight up, perfect posture.
I guess it will help.
But when a deer comes in, you know, you can flip this up, or if you're tired of sitting down, your back's hurting, you can just stand here. So it's still good. So the climber weighed 18 pounds, we said?
18, yeah.
And that one weighed 21 pounds. There's pros and cons to both. They're also both great ways to hunt. This is the way that I've been hunting. So we have the tethered.
Oh my!
I hit myself in the.
No, the nursery.
So we have the. So we had the tethered one stick, which is super, super light. And then we have the tethered platform. This is what you stand on with your saddle. Oh, I should get my saddle, huh? Put the saddle on and weigh it with this?
Yeah, how heavy is the saddle, you think?
It's pretty light.
Do you have to get naked to put the saddle on?
That's what it calls for. If you're hunting, you know, you should probably get naked if you're saddle hunting.
He has good junk holder.
Great junk holder.
we don't make a size. We don't make an extra small.
Yeah.
Or large. All right. Or large.
Medium. All right, let's weigh it. All right, with my full saddle system, it is 193.6.
Oh wow.
So 193.6.
Okay,
So that's 9 pounds.
9 pounds.
That's very light.
That's super light. So 18.
Yeah.
18, the climber. This was
21.
21.
Yeah.
Wow. And then yours is 9 pounds.
Right.
That's crazy.
I will say the one sticks, if you're hanging and hunting, these are the easiest to set up and the easiest to take down. So that's why I've been using them, just because they're so light. All right, pros and cons. You've never hunted out of a saddle, so you don't really know.
Let's switch. Pros and cons.
All right. Saddle. Let's go pros first. If I'm in an area where I know a deer is coming exactly which way, I'll set up on that side. If I don't know, I'll be in like a neutral position with my saddle. I'm just gonna get set up first. And then... So what A lot of times I'm self-filming, so I have a camera arm right here. I can film this side, I can film this side. But what I was saying is you can get in a tree with a lot of cover, or if you don't have a lot of cover, you can kind of set up where the deer are coming this way and you can be behind the tree, right? So I can get my camera situated, and then I can also draw back more concealed so that the deer can't see me. But this is the system, and you kind of just sit like this. Well, my bow would be hung up, but.
Man, you're thick, bro.
I'm thick.
Yeah, your legs were. You have to have this like super tight.
No, mine are usually loose. I don't think you're supposed to have them loose, but. And then you just pull that up. So you pull this up to tighten it, and then if you want to release it, you just press that, and it comes down.
Really?
Yeah, so you pull up.
I don't trust you, bro. Wow.
All right, we got FedEx.
Hey, FedEx. Hey, this is nice, bro.
Yeah.
Shabba.
Katniss Everdeen. So obviously there's pros and cons to every type of hunting. The one con that I have with every type of hunting is if you're hunting long hours, you're gonna get uncomfortable no matter what, whether you're lock on, saddle, climber, the big 3-seater ladder stands, you're gonna get uncomfortable no matter what in those different situations. There's multiple pros with the saddle hunting. The one thing I like is the safety aspect. You're always attached to the tree because you have a lineman's belt while you're climbing, and then obviously the tethered once you get in there. Another pro is you can pretty much shoot from any side of the tree, 360, all angles, no matter where the deer come out. Sometimes you can be limited with ladder stands or climbers or even lock-ons. So we have the tethered 1-sticks, the platform, my saddle, the ropes that I use. I also use the Vortex Ranger 1800 rangefinder. My buddy bought me the FHF gear bino harness, and I just have some cheap Nikon binoculars. So I have the 4th Arrow camera arm and mount. This is the like lighter version. Also, this is Lee's fluid head. I've had it all season because he's been gone. Packed in good. I got extra clothes, my orange, some bags. I don't know what else is in there.
No snacks.
No snacks. I try not to have snacks because I pee or I need to use the restroom. So that's my backpack. It's a Tenzing. The arrows that I'm using this year are the Vector HMR with the 4-fletch like mid, I'm pretty sure, and 125 grain iron wheel. All right, that is all the hunting gear that I use on a day-to-day basis when I'm hunting. But now this is what you've been waiting for, the Chris B bow build. I want to say thank you and a huge shout out to him because obviously I wouldn't have a brand new bow, and it was just an awesome experience going and do that. So let's get into the rest of the video. Here we go.
What, I custom did this bow up.
Really?
A little bit. I forget exactly what I did.
So we've been talking about this for the past.
It's been a couple months.
Well, we were jokingly talking about it at Lee's house because remember I told you about
shooting does.
I was like, Lee, you know, he told me that he was gonna give me a bow so long ago, blah blah. And you were like, dude, I'll get you a bow. You had known me for 30 minutes. You're like, I'll get you a bow, blah blah. And so then I was like, okay, whatever. And then you hit me up, you're like, hey, let's do this bow video.
Yeah.
But it's been like 3 months.
We've been trying to coordinate. I wanted you to come out to Iowa. You know, we were doing it in my shop there, but it was just my schedule has been
Hectic.
I don't know how I'm alive right now. It's been nonstop.
So we waited for a while. I've been like a kid in a candy store just waiting for this to happen. Inside this box, it's a brand new bow.
But now we're here in Atlanta.
We're here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Saved us a little bit of a flight.
Yeah.
Chris is basically gonna set me up a bow, how he would set up his bow. And he's doing the full setup on his channel, but I'm gonna show bits and pieces of that. I'm excited. I've seen your bow videos. We've known each other for less than a year, but Chris is a really cool guy. I'm gonna link his channel in the description. If you guys wanna see his video of actually setting up the bow, how to do it, how not to do it, and everything on the bow, it'll be linked in the description. But here we go, I'm excited.
Yeah, dude. All right, ready? Shee! Oh, we did get the whole works.
Dude, that is sick.
Granite V3X29. It should be your draw length based on your bow before.
Yeah.
Putting on this bow, we have a Tetra Max HHA. Bro, I got you an XL in this.
Okay.
2-pin. We'll see if that works out good for the UV3. We have a B-Reel grip. We got the mount for the HHA Tetra. We have a QAD integrate, and then 2 B-Reel stabilizers. Oh yeah, that is funny. I should mention that. The duct tape on this, so I flew with it. I just duct taped it to my bow case.
Did anybody look at you?
No, I had to sign something because it's cardboard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, like they put it in a UPS truck. It should be fine. It was fine. I mean, a little scuff, but not terrible. Okay, we're just gonna bolt everything on the bow first, and then we'll get like an arrow knock, get the D-loop tied in, get the peep sight tied in, all that fun stuff, and then we'll get out and we'll tune. Okay. What do they call this again? This is integrate. Integrate technology. If I drop this again, I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, dude, I dropped so much stuff.
Every time we shoot a video, he drops it.
Oh wow, that's way back there. Okay, let's try this again. Cut. I have a dog hair. So you do want a little bit of slop in here. So you want to be able to take the knock and just a little bit, because if you guys, obviously watch my other build and stuff, when the bow draws back and it pinches the knock. And if it's too tight, it can lift it up, push it down. You don't want that. You want plenty of space in there.
All right, we've switched over to another little bow station, and she's almost there. The peep sight's in, sight's on. Pretty much everything's on except for the sidebar.
Yep.
But
I don't have a
we don't have that for today. But the bow is almost ready to shoot tuner or paper tuner, and then actually shoot. So I'm excited. She looks really, really good. And honestly, I can't thank Chris enough for obviously doing this. So Chris, I didn't even tell you it was my birthday a few days ago. So this is like,
oh yeah, that's
this
right.
is like the best birthday present. Like,
yeah, happy birthday. No, I texted you.
Yeah. So I was like, this is like the ending of my birthday, so perfect. Getting a new bow. We're about to get to shoot it, and really excited. The bow's all set up. We got it paper tuned. Chris said that this is the easiest bow, one of the easiest that you've ever set up.
It's very rare to put the rest on and get a bolt hole first time, but it happened.
So this is the first time that I'm gonna be shooting it at 20 yards. I don't know, it's not sighted in, but
no, we're probably pretty close.
Pretty close though?
Yeah, we might have to tweak it a little bit.
Okay, cool. You see those two holes in the middle?
Just right in the middle of the perfect.
You see those two holes though? Oh, you can't. You don't.
There's two holes.
There's two holes in the middle of the veil.
You just have wicked eagle-eye vision.
Well, when we walk up there,
Did you hit it?
That's what I'm aiming at.
Oh, okay.
Chris is like, I see white. It does feel like really crisp.
Yeah, I mean, fresh bows in general just feel a little tighter.
I'm not saying that.
Oh, dude, those are right next to each other.
Feels really, really good, and it looks freaking sick. Look at this. That's what I was talking about earlier about the sight. Or I'm not sure if I talked about it, but I saw Chris's boat back in December, and I saw that, and I knew it was just a game changer. So I'm super excited to be able to use that when it's low light, anything like that, and just to be able to see your pins better during the day too. So let's go look at this real fast. All right, so these are the first shots at 20 yards. The two holes that I was talking about.
Oh, those you're aiming at? Oh, so you're really close.
Yeah, so it's really, really close. Straight out of the box. This is exciting.
Those two holes you're saying?
Yep.
So you're just a little right. So all you do, you spin this, you loosen it, and then you would click this to you're hitting right, so farther right.
All right, let's shoot it again.
Oh, let's go, dude.
That's not bad.
That was good.
That's good.
This is a pretty easy setup.
I'm getting lessons from pro.
We need to fix your draw.
Hey. So we talked about this when
your draw right now, what you're doing is you're coming down across your chest.
Okay.
Which is like you're athletic and fine, you got like tons of support and muscle in your shoulders, but over time, you can really like push up on you.
Okay.
What you're supposed to do is use the leverage. So you're bringing it up above your head and drop into it. And you're using leverage of your arm. Yeah, I mean, we can try it. It's gonna feel weird at first, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So bring it up above, and you're not sky drawing. You just have the bow higher.
Okay.
So now you're gonna use leverage and drop it.
Oh.
So lean forward a little bit, be above your head, and drop.
You ever thrown a football with your left hand?
Yeah,
that's what it's like. Oh wow. Okay.
So kind of lean into it.
God, that's so weird. I didn't even do it right.
Yeah, like the first one, and then you have these two down here. But after we moved your sight, dude, you're freaking solid right there.
Dude. All right, so we just finished up, shot at 20 yards. Got it
You're doing real
pretty
good, dude.
dang good. So
just setting up, it's good.
also learned a little bit over here at the Archery Learning Center in Snellville.
Yep.
And this is an awesome place. I've never even heard about it. 40 minutes away from my hometown, so definitely gonna be back. I can't thank Chris enough. I mean, this thing is sick. Like I said, if you guys wanna see the full, basically bow setup, bow tour, it'll be on his channel. I'll link it below. But I'm excited. Hopefully me and him will be able to shoot something together in the fall or winter. Like I said, check out Chris's channel. I wouldn't have a new bow without him, so best birthday present so far. All right, that is the bow build. That is all the gear that I use. Now it is time to go hunting. Me and Senor Bass are about to go hop in a tree and hopefully kill a big old buck. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave it a comment, what we should do next, what we should hunt next.
Yeah.
What else should we do?
Let's go for elk, bro. I'm ready.
Elk?
You saw my weight. I saw your weight. We're ready.
We're ready to carry some elk out. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.